Let's explore an interesting exponential equation problem. The problem at hand is to solve the equation where 3 raised to the power of 2x equals 27. In other words, we need to find the value of x that makes this equation true. Let's walk through each step of this process together. Firstly, let's recall some basic properties of exponents. When we work with exponents, we're dealing with numbers multiplied by themselves a certain number of times. For instance, if the base is 3, 3 raised to the power of 2 equals 3 times 3, which results in 9. Similarly, 3 raised to the power of 3 equals 3 times 3 times 3, resulting in 27. Now coming back to our equation, notice that we have 3 raised to the power of 2x. We want this to equal 27. We already know that 27 can be written as 3 raised to the power of 3. This is an important clue for solving our equation. Our next step is to rewrite the original equation using this equivalence. So we replace 27 with 3 raised to the power of 3 in the equation, giving us 3 raised to the power of 2x equals 3 raised to the power of 3. This leads us to an important conclusion. If the bases of the powers are the same and the results of these powers are equal, then the exponents must also be equal. Let's explore this in more detail. The base is the same on both sides of the equation. We have 3 raised to the power of 2x on one side and 3 raised to the power of 3 on the other side. For these to be equal, the exponents must also be equal. In other words, 2x must equal 3. With this in mind, we can write a simpler new equation. We have 2x equals 3. Now what we need to do is solve this equation to find the value of x. To solve it, let's isolate x. To do this, we divide both sides of the equation by 2. When we divide the left side of the equation by 2, we get x isolated, and when we divide the right side of the equation by 2, we get 3 divided by 2, which results in 1.5. Thus, we've found the value of x that satisfies our original equation. X equals 1.5. Let's review what we've done. First, we identified that 27 can be written as 3 raised to the power of 3. Then, we rewrote our original equation in this way. This led us to conclude that the exponents should be equal, allowing us to write a simpler new equation. Finally, we solved this equation to find that x equals 1.5. With that, we've completed our exploration. If you need more details or have other questions, I'm here to help.